When I heard that I'd won the scholarship, I was absolutely over the moon. To me, it was the difference between going to a college and training and not.
The stage scholarships are an opportunity for students interested in drama, dance, backstage to have a real fighting chance to get into a school with the assistance of the school and the stage newspaper. It's fantastic, it's so good to see, and they're all so grateful.
The day I won the scholarship was like amazing. I can't even put into words how happy I was. I was just jumping up and down. I was just so pleased, and I can't think of anything better.
It's amazing because it means that my mum doesn't have to pay as much for me because she's on her own.
This scholarship means everything to me.
It's positive for me to know that I'm good enough for a scholarship.
I couldn't believe I actually won for a scholarship. When I first went into audition, there were so many kids I didn't think I'd ever have a chance.
I got a phone call from a dance teacher and she said I got some good news, and I did not have a clue what it could be.
I just couldn't stop smiling for about a week, and just knowing that I was in that school and the school that I'd always wanted to go to, it was just a dream come true.
She said, "You've won the stage scholarship," and I just burst into tears. My mum burst into tears, and we were just both so happy.
When I first found out, it was just wow, like you've finally done it. It's like taking your chance. Like I took my chance and I ended up winning something where I could do what I wanted.
I felt more a sense of like relief, really, of finally being able to like stop worrying about the money and to be able to fully enjoy making art.
I've always wanted to do dance, singing and acting, and I'm just really passionate about it all.
I was kind of just shocked at first, and then like half an hour later I kind of just started running around, going very crazy.
That was the most amazing time of my life.
My mum opened the letter when it was addressed to me, which I wasn't very happy about, but
I just got home from school and I got the phone call and I started crying, and the first thing I did was phone my nan.
I opened the letter and she just smiled at me, and I was like, "What are you smiling at? If I read it." I looked at it. I sat in silence for about 10 minutes and she said, "Are you happy?" I was like, "I can't speak."
And my granddad and just my mum and family, and like me and my mum were just screaming down the phone together because we were so like happy that I'd actually got in, because I wouldn't have been able to go on there without the scholarship.
Well, for me it's life-changing because I really want to get on in life, and this is the big change for me.
I was really shocked. I was excited because it was like being able to like do what I want.
It was really exciting for me for when I got the scholarship, because my mum was like, "Oh, you can't do this now because you've got to go PQA every week." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "Well, you've got the scholarship." And I literally went mental.
When I got the call for the scholarship, I was just so shocked, but so pleased and nervous, and just so many emotions at the same time.
The day I got the letter, I was screaming, shouting. I couldn't go to sleep that night.
Oh, you got the feeling that I want to feel.
I don't know, my mum and dad started crying, and my mum and dad never cry, and it was just the best feeling in the world.
It's in the way you look, it's in the way you love, and I can see that this is real,
It was just amazing, an amazing feeling, and it means such a great deal to me, and I'm just so grateful for it.
When I found out that I got the scholarship, I was so happy.
A scholarship means, well, there's the difference between not going to the school for me.
She told me, and my mum was really proud of me, and I throughout the day I kept on smiling, and I couldn't stop.
It's just an amazing thing to get, and I'm so lucky to get one.
I just stopped. I think I just shut down for a couple of seconds. I was just like,
oh God, I need to start packing, I need to go and quit my job and find a new job and find a house.
It meant a lot to me because obviously it's a quite an expensive school, and like it boosted my confidence.
It means I can go to drama school, which I wouldn't have been able to do without it.
My scholarship means so much to me. I get 3 years fully paid by Samantha Womack, and she's a star in EastEnders. And I love EastEnders, so I always watch it.
Well, I woke up in the morning, my mum got a text off the principal saying that the newsletter's coming out and that I'd won the scholarship. And it was a bit manic from then because I was going a bit crazy.
So when I got that, I was just unbelievably overwhelmed.
We did a few workshops in our singing, acting and dancing, and then in one of the workshops I ended up dislocating my shoulder.
It's really important because drama, music, singing and dancing are all my favourite things.
An amazing day, they made you feel really welcome, it was great.
I just got back from the gym and I was in a headband and my boxers, and I was in my bedroom and I remember listening to, it's one of the most masculine ways to celebrate, Lighthouse Family. I was listening to High and kind of just got the phone call, turned the music down and then carried on dancing to High.
It was quite exciting and it was full of a lot of emotions. I was running around with my brother once I opened it and it was so much fun.
It took a while to process. Those thinkings like, okay, what are they saying? Tick, tick, tick. Ah, there we go, talk, that's what they're saying. It's like, yay.
It was so surreal because I was at my dad's, so I was in my dad's workplace and I was helping him out, and I got a phone call from Nikki who works at D&B, and she was like, oh, we're going to offer you the stage scholarship.
Sam rang my mum, the head of the school, and told her that I won it, and Sam wanted to speak to me, and I nearly ran around the train. I was so excited.
And my mum called me. I did a foundation course last year, so I was in Colchester in my digs. And I got so excited that I locked myself out of my room and had to miss a day of college so my landlord could come and let me back in. Good story.
I came home from school and Mum said, I've heard about the scholarship, Tyler, and I was like, oh, have you? How did I do? And she's like, no, you didn't win, darling, I'm sorry. And then at the end of the night, she did say, you did actually win, Tyler, I'm joking, I was over the moon, I was really delighted.
You just feel overwhelmed, you feel like, what? Like, I must be like good enough, and then you think I really need to up my game now.
My mum rang me and said she'd got a letter in the post, and she rang me and I just burst out crying. I couldn't believe it, I was so overwhelmed.
I'm literally so thankful.
This is real, real.
Like, without this I wouldn't have been able to have this experience and go away, like, because obviously the money situation, and it's just, yeah, it's the best experience.
It means a lot because it's like the difference between me going and not going. I just couldn't imagine not being at D&B now. It's just amazing.
So lovely to see them dancing, to hear them singing, and just enjoying the day. The excitement of sitting in the makeup chair, having a makeover, having someone work on their hair. It's been so good. It's a really, really fun day.
I'm so thankful to the Stage magazine because they're just so nice, you know, to do this for young people like me.
Because we got the Stage paper, that is the reason I found out, and without it I wouldn't have been able to come, so I'm very thankful.
My day-to-day's been amazing, it's been really fun.
I'm so thankful.
I'm so thankful, I can't describe it. That's how thankful I am.